Howdy, Owls. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Nora.
And I'm Brooklyn. Today's October 15th, and you're watching
Owl News Network.
At DEA we act.
We accept responsibility,
Care for our world.
think and reflect. Students, remind your parents about the success rubric using reading stems at home.
This was learned at Pastries for Parents a few weeks ago. Students, be sure to give your family a glow and a grow and bring it back to school.
They're being collected this Friday, October 18th, and there will be a drawing for a Parents Taking Action Award. Now let's hop right into our first segment called About the Author.
I know many of you know this author well. He's written books like The Very Hungry Caterpillar, The Mixed Up Chameleon, and The Grouchy Ladybug.
Don't know who it is yet? Well, let's find out.
Welcome back to another About the Author, where we learn more about the people who write our favorite books. Today we are looking at Eric Carle. Eric Carle is not only a famous author, but also a famous illustrator, illustrating over 70 books, most of which he has also written. He first started getting recognized after he helped create the book, Brown Bear, What Do You See? Though one of his most famous books has to be The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This book has been printed in 66 different languages and has sold over 50 million copies. Mr. Carle's work is most recognized by his bright and colorful illustrations made from collages of hand-painted paper. His love of nature is shown through many of his books as they deal with animals and environment. He has won numerous awards and even at the age of 90 is still writing. I hope you enjoyed learning more about this amazing author. You can find many more Eric Carle books here at school or your local library. Bye!
Now let's learn about some oftentimes confusing words called homographs.
That's right, it's time for Wondrous Words.
Hey Owls, I'm Malachi. Today on Wondrous Words, we are talking about homographs. Homographs are words that can be spelled the same but have different pronunciations and meanings. Our homograph for this week is bass and bass. Both are spelled the same, but bass is a noun and is a type of fish that many people like to catch and eat. Jimmy went bass fishing with his dad over the weekend. The other pronunciation is bass. It's also a noun and is a stringed instrument with a low tone. My dad plays bass in a jazz band. So can you name another homograph? That's all for Wondrous Words. Bye!
Time to learn more about our world.
Let's travel to Egypt in this week's Jazzy Geography. Welcome to Jazzy Geography. Today, we are traveling to the country of Egypt.
Egypt is actually located in two continents, most of it being in the northeast part of Africa and a small portion connecting to the southwest part of Asia. Egypt is home to 97 million people, with most of them living in the big cities like Cairo. Egypt is a very dry place because it's made up of two major deserts, the Sahara and the Libyan. When we think of Egypt, most of us think back to ancient Egypt with pyramids and mummies. However, modern-day Egypt has big corporate buildings and highways just like us. Egypt is home to one of the most famous 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Pyramid of Giza, and the world's longest river, the Nile, runs right through Egypt as well. Amazing! There are so many more interesting things I want to tell you about Egypt, but I just ran out of time. Thanks for joining us on Jazzy Geography. Bye!
That's all for our show this week.
See you next Tuesday with another ONN.
Bye!